Thank you for joining me today on Coffee With. I hope you enjoy this next episode of The Inn at Cedar Grove. We're back at the Inn at Cedar Grove with Kendra Reed and another beautiful room that y'all have renovated, refurbished, everything actually. So tell us about this suite, this room.
So this room, we're going to rename it the Uncle Henry's room. I'm going to tell you about Uncle Henry here in just a minute. But what's interesting about this room is when we bought Cedar Grove, this room was completely gutted. The walls were orange and there was a leak coming down the wall, and we had no idea what furniture went in here or what anything. We knew nothing. And so my girlfriend Ashley Jennings and I, we distressed this bed, and I posted it on Twitter, and everybody got so mad at me for taking this furniture and making it distressed. We're like, leave it the way it is, but I don't care. I like it. I like it. So I got a little grief about that. But anyway, so we have refreshed this room. It is the Uncle Henry room. It's room number 8. It's the very first one that we renovated, but I want to talk a little bit. The room was formerly called the Ashley Wilkes room, and for those guests who may have stayed in the Ashley Wilkes room, we've renamed all the rooms, and we're mostly naming the rooms for the Klein family descendants, for the children, the 10 children. But this room is special because we're calling it Uncle Henry's room, and Uncle Henry was an enslaved person that worked for the Klein family. And when it came time to go off to war, he goes off with George, the oldest son, and he goes off to war. Well, he gets captured at some point, and he gets recruited by the Union troops to actually fight for the Union troops. So he does, and for the very first time in his life, he has money. They pay him in cash, they pay him in coins, and so he doesn't know what to do with his money, so he puts the coins in his pocket and he goes out on the battlefield. Problem was, all these other people that were around him were shooting, and all of a sudden they started retreating, and Uncle Henry didn't know what to do. So he started to turn around and run too. Problem was, his pockets were too full of coins. And in those heavy coins, he starts running, and he has to let the coins fall out of his pocket so he can get away.
Oh, no.
He does manage to escape with his life, but he lost all of his money. So in the war.
Poor Uncle Henry.
So poor Uncle Henry. So we've named this room in his honor because he did come back home to Cedar Grove, and he stayed with the family because that's what he knew. So it's Uncle Henry's room. How fun!
You want to walk and show the bathroom real
Yeah,
quick?
we
It's
renovated
beautiful.
the bathroom was completely renovated. It was not in good shape at all. It had a leak. So yeah.
And again, in here, you have a USB port.
Yeah, we have a USB port.
Of course, great Wi-Fi, smart TV.
Smart TV. We have a makeup mirror.
Yeah, a little coffee pot. Just,
Yeah.
some of the comforts of...
And we made this table too. We made this table from actually made the sink from a table we had up in the church, just a piece of furniture that we found, and we thought it would be fun to kind of just put it in here and make it useful. Yeah.
It's really nice. Thank you so much, Kendra.
Oh, my pleasure.